Now, my final lovely area to be touched is the perineal sponge, and this is actually in between the anus and the vagina in the woman and the anus and the penis in the man. So we both have this perineal sponge, which is very sensitive. So again, you touch it gently, you can use some toys on it, you can kiss it, you can lick it, you can do whatever you want in that area, but just be aware your partner has to like that touch, okay? Now, let's not neglect our guys. All right, so we have the guys, and yeah, I did use a bigger drawing because I wanted to really make it very simple for my women to see that it's not as complicated as sometimes we think it is. All right, so this guy actually has his legs up in the air, and we have the shaft coming upwards and the penis and the glands up here, where you can see the urethral opening, which is where he's going to ejaculate from, and where he urinates from too. So he has the same glands, which is again full of nerves. The corona of the glands is the edge where they're very sensitive, and we all know that the frenulum, the area right here, is very sensitive on men. So you really want to make sure that you are very gentle there and persistent at the same time to drive him crazy, right? The body of the penis, we know, again, has lots of nerves, and on the other side we have the dorsal vein, and we have a lot of sensation there too when you find both sides of the penis being touched erotically, okay? This is the root of the penis. The perineal body is right here, the anus is right here, and of course we all know that these are full of nerves, and they really do make him very excited when you get there. And again, remember, depending on the pressure, whether it's with toys, with your hands, your lips, your tongue, you want to make sure that you are not over touching so that you don't hurt or cause pain unless he wants you to do that, okay? So get his permission, right? This is the penis cross-section, a cross-section of the penis, where you can actually see that the male, has these same sort of like arteries and veins. This is the superficial dorsal vein, deep dorsal vein. These are the arteries here, the nerves on this side, the corpus cavernosum, which fills up with blood when you're stimulating him, and they get aroused. And this is the dorsal artery here, the corpus spongiosum, which is where the urethra, where they ejaculate and where they urinate from, comes, and that's their skin. So again, that's a cross-section of the penis, so you understand they have pretty similar anatomies to the female cross-section, which I have right here. Okay, pretty cool, right? That's the clitoris, that's the penis. Okay, and then I love to talk about the scrotum in my guys. Again, he is legs up in the air, or showing you his legs in terms of opening up his legs so that you can see right in front the scrotum. Okay, so we've got the testicles in both scrotal bags and the anus, and in between the anus and the scrotum we've got that perineum. All right, so very sensitive for guys. Again, maximize that area, massage it gently, don't overdo it. Okay, of course we have the penile shaft, which we know. The spermatic cord can be something that shrinks or causes the testicles to pull up and come down into the sac. So depending on whether he's in pain or whether he's about to ejaculate, he can actually pull up that testicle using the spermatic cord, okay? So again, important for you to know what areas to stimulate. And again, the skin, the perineum, the inner thighs are areas that guys love also, okay? Last but not least, one of my favorite areas is the male prostate spot, or the P spot. Yes, they do have a great spot there, just like we have a female prostate. I know we don't know about the female prostate, but we do have a female prostate, and they have their male prostate. And that male prostate is that little green walnut-sized organ that I have there, okay? So this is the testicle, and it accumulates the sperm and the semen, and there are other organs and tubules that get together and make juices for the male to be able to store it in the prostate, and then when he does ejaculate, it goes through the penile, through the urethral opening, the urethra, right through, and opens up into the outer section of the penis where they ejaculate into the partner. And you'll find that this particular prostate is one of the most sensual for men. And they really don't like you getting there, because to get to it, you got to go through either the opening in the anus or the perineum. And it can be uncomfortable if you try to go into the anal opening. So most guys will not allow you to do it. But if they do, there are techniques that you can ensure that it's not so painful, and then you can get back there and massage the prostate, and they'll have an actual more intense orgasm than a regular orgasm. So a penile orgasm is not the same thing as a prostate orgasm. So you can have a guy that will allow you to massage the prostate, and you will be having a prostate orgasm that blows the guy's mind. Completely different from a penile orgasm, okay? All right. So that was my talk on the erotic areas of your partner, male and female. So what do you think? Try them out. And next time we're going to talk about something else where you can learn how to arouse your partner. Okay? Take care. See you next time. Bye.